Good morning. Napakaaga naman. Tuloy na natin to. Hello, good morning sa mga nanonood. So, kahapon, bumalik ako sa Genshin. Tapos, isang story lang nagawa ko sa loob ng 2 hours kasi napakahaba ng storya. Ano na ba yung storya ngayon? Oh, shit! Wait, what?
I will have order. Quake!
May kalaban ka agad.
For Rex Lapis!
Grabe may kalaban agad. Good morning.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
May kalaban agad. Simula ko pa lang. Kaya lang. Ano to? Ooh, okay. Claim. 34 days. Okay. Ito, home path. Oh, meron nga pala ako nito kasi ako yung nagbabalik Genshin. $100. Nasaan na ba? Ayan na nga sinasabi ko. Ang dami na nga nagsibalikan na, ano. Hindi, ano pala to? Mga quest. Daily quest. Meron dito dalawa. Dito tayo. Good morning, Romel. Good morning. Pakaaga. One game ng kagahapon niya. Wala, gabi na eh. Saan na ba? Yan. Dito mama. Wala, malakas pa rin. May palag pa rin ako. Dito mama. Pwede pa. Bara-bara. Nandun ang susunod. Napakalayo. At feeling ko nasa taas siya. Mamumundok na naman tayo. Hindi na, lilipad na lang. Pahinga muna, pahinga. May mga ibang kailangan gawin. Tatakbo. Okay. Game na.
Time for retribution.
Wow. Teka na. Wait, what? Ba't sa kabila? Ha? Saan napunta dun? Okay, so next. Napakadami. Nasaan ang susunod? Nako, delivery. Hindi.
Blaze over.
Bakit ka nag-burst? Hindi pa talaga ako sanay. Locations are real chance. Sana yung kakalabanan. Sige. Let's go!
We're way behind schedule.
Hello sa number 1 fan ko, si Juliet Calao. Lipad-lipad lang. Hindi tumama. Tumama pala.
It is something of a luxury, but I love listening to the rain from the courtyard.
Buti na lang umuulan. Swerte.
Oh, the sun's out. When did that happen?
Pet Inventor PH. Hello. Thank you. Hindi, mas smooth ka. Oo, maganda talaga ang view sa Genshin. Walang problema sa Genshin. Laging maganda ang view.
It is something of a luxury.
Tignan mo, kahit umuulan, ang ganda ng view eh. O, diba? Ganda ng view kahit umuulan eh, oh. Saan ba ako pupunta? Dito ako pupunta yan. Nakaw, kalaban na naman. Anong specs ng PC ko? Ano? i100. Hindi, na lang. i5 lang, i5.
Born of ice and frost.
Wait lang. What? Ay, sa taas. Hindi tumama. Walang gagalaw. O, O, diba? Patay kayo lahat. Ayan, game. Ano specs ng PC ko? i5, 16 gig RAM, 1050 lang. 1050 lang tayo. Sunod. Tapos na. Teleport. Hanggang dito. Nandito pa rin yung Fatui.
When did that happen?
Hey, Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssos. Thank you for completing today's commission.
Oh, sige. Thank you.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Dispatch. Ha? Tapos na sila? Ha? Ba't hindi sabay-sabay? Mamaya ka nakakalimin para sabay-sabay. Anyway, so, Monday ngayon. As far as I know, or as far as I remember, may mga boss fight. Tignan natin kung kaya ko pa. Go na, go na, go na. Nahin natin si Devalen. Current party is lower than recommended. Ha? Pinagsasabi mo. Start. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Stabilize.
Whoa! Perfect dodge, pero may shield ako eh. Hi, bumaba ka dyan.
Rise. This is
Mali ang pindot. Ang dami mo alam. Hindi ka na malakas. Ingay-ingay. Hindi ko kinombo, mali. Hindi na marunong talaga. Sorry naman, sorry na. May online class ako, ba't mo sinabi? Ano sinabi? Wala akong sinabi Ano yan? Hindi ka na ako. Oo naman. Daddy Dilok talaga. May iba pa ba? Ilag-ilag pa ako, tinamaan din ako. Three, E, 1, E. Hindi na marunong kumombo. Ano nangyari? Ba't nandito ako? Ayan. Uy! May nakuha tayong gladiator. Hindi ko lang kung ano yung stats. Man, sa sobrang Lakas ng daddy dilok natin. Tingnan mo. Oh. What's up? Naka Wolf Gravestone yan. Tapos, constellation yan is Constellation 1. Ganun siya kalakas. Wait lang. May nakuha akong... Ito yung stats ng aking dilok. Paano makita yung stats ni dilok? Paano makita yung stats? Di ko alam kung paano makita yung stats. Yan. Crit rate 36, crit damage 123. Hindi ko lang kung bakit. Pero 200 yan as far as I know dati. Tapos damage ko is Hindi dyan. Ito pala, details. Ayan. Okay. So, crit rate 60%. Crit damage 173. Total damage ko is ito. Hindi ko lang kwento. 26. So, okay na. Para sa akin, okay na. Wait, teka lang. Titignan natin yung ano eh. Tignan nga natin kung death roll. Team bago. Death roll nga. Okay. At least pang convert. Malakas manalangin. Saan yung wolf? Okay. Punta tayo dito. At mga akyat-akyat tayo. Kasalanan mo to, ba't nag-death roll eh? Di okay lang naman. Kayo yung mga nakikita nyo kailan nakakita niyan? Basta ako naglalaro. Sabi ko sa inyo, nakikita nyo basta ako naglalaro ako. Ay, doggy, nasa ka na?
Born of ice and frost.
Ka nag-skill. Panis! Ilag-ilag pa ako, tinamaan din ako. Ilag-ilag ka pa.
This is long overdue.
Sabi nila wala daw damage yung ice dito. Tama ka, wala naman. Pero maapektuhan pa rin siya ng ice para pwede mo kumbahan ng apoy. Damo, lakas tuloy ng bawas ko.
crumble.
Ge.
Quake.
O, sige.
Is that all you got?
No, di ba namatay? Ang galing, no?
Adventure time.
Aray.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Pumapanakit.
Order guide.
Uy, nag-40k yung ano ko. Wala, easy. 30 resin. Oh, may gladiator na naman na pagkakasabi mo ay death roll. So, tignan natin. Death roll na naman! ay. Meron naman ito, so pwede na. Okay na yan. May dalawa pa eh. Alam ko may dalawa pa eh. Dalawa ba yung isa? Ito yung isa. May naaalala ako eh. Dapat may alam ko may heal ako eh. Na ginagamit eh. Hindi ko lang alam kung saan kung paano ko gawin yun eh. Ito yata yun eh. Equip. Paano gamitin to? Ah, Z. Okay, Z. Start. Kaya ko ba solohin to? Hindi ko maalala kung kaya ko solohin.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then.
Teka lang! Teka lang, kakasimula pa lang.
I promise I'll be gentle. How unbecoming.
Rise.
So, si 9 seconds pa.
Going already? Careful now.
Everybody stand! Access denied.
Panis.
You've made some
Aray,
progress.
sakit.
Didn't see that
Not
coming.
bad. You've got a trick.
Break.
Hindi ko makita. Ah, sige.
All you do is run.
My contract goes unfulfilled.
Your strength is praiseworthy. I too shall use all of mine.
Sige.
So, don't you dare disappoint me. Foul legacy, the devouring demon.
Oh, may skip pala, may skip nga pala. Oh, si Coco Goat patay.
Did I miscalculate? We're way behind schedule.
Off we go. Let's light it up. Yeah. Let's light it up. Yeah.
Di pwede ang ginagawa mo dito.
Teamwork is trick.
No t-
Ara ko ng arc, yung api ko pala. Boom! 72. Mahina pa, mahina.
You're cut above.
Gladiator na naman, na death. Ayun, Geo bonus. Okay. Binubuo ko ba si Ningguang? Hindi ko sure kung binubuo ko si Ningguang eh. Basta alam ko malakas Ningguang ko eh. Dati pala, dati. Hindi na pala. Dati lang pala. Ay, naka-exile. Ano to? Ba't may expedition reward? Claim ko lang ah.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler?
Oh no, nasumula yung quest. About traveling to Inazuma?
Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct? Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right?
It seems our intel has arrived.
The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway. Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Beidou is the captain of her word.
Of course. There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order. Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement. Until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Yeah. We'll miss you.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
Hindi naman, kababalik ko lang.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
I
So
knew
there's
it.
Another Catherine at Inazuma? See, there's no need to get all sappy now.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyun Stone Forest.
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
Hindi naman yun yung pinunta ko eh. Nandito ako kasi may quest eh.
Astra Abyssosk.
Kasi okay. Pero sige. May isa pa eh. May isa pang quest. May isa pang boss eh. Every week to eh. Nandito banda. Ito ba yun? Ito nga. So, Electro at Pyro. Ano palag ko dito? Match. Uy, first time ko mag-co-op sa PC. May ganito pala. Hello, hello, hello.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
But where are those?
Game na, game na, game na, game na. Ano ba hinihintay nyo? Game na. Why? Accept. Palit tayo ng kokogot.
Boats are made for transferring commodities.
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
Saan yung taga-apoy? Sige, mag-pyro ka.
Today, you witness your reckoning.
Wait. Anong gagawin yan? Electro. Sige, mag-electro ka. Di ka pa rin mananalo eh.
Absolve you! You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not.
For rest weapons.
Experience an eon of suffering.
Ang daming number na lumalabas oh. Sunod-sunod.
Yes, I got my comeuppance.
Namatay ako! Wait, what? Okay.
I will not be destroyed.
Attack. At def. Lagyan na lang def. Ayoko na eh. Tigil na natin tong co-op na to. Leave. Alright! So, yun na yung mga yun at pwede tayo makatuloy sa story mode. At as far as I know, or as far as I remember, kagahapon, uy, level 2 na ako. Claim all. As far as I remember, is papunta dapat tayong Inazuma. Setting sail. What is this? Special commission. Bahala kayo dyan, mamaya na yan. Tayo ay lalangoy. Ayokong lumangoy. At napakabagal lumangoy. Gagamitin natin ang... Ba't ano to? Si ano dapat to eh? Yan.
Conquering demons is what I do.
Sige. O eh! Paano natin gagawin to? Ano? Ayun. Pwede tayo dito magsimula. Yan. Para ayoko lumangoy yan. Sobrang tagal lumangoy. It's number 4. What? Baidu my friend. Tara na. Punta tayong Inazuma.
You finally made it. All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already.
It is an honor to be aboard.
Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations. Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Anchors away!
Bye! Bye, Mondstadt, Leo. Pinababalik! After braving the raging storm, the Alcor finally comes into port. Wala nang pinagkaiba, pareho lang itsura.
Oh, hi there. So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Shush!
You can blame your almighty Shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes
Wow!
It seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Grabe naman, hanggang dito ba na maabot yung balita? Okay. Nice to meet you, Thoma.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
Oh, right. Kazuha.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
We got this.
Fair seas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye.
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Okay. Okay then. Okay, so completely new area. Wala akong kaalam-alam. Let me see the map. Oh no. Whew, lapit lang pala. Kala ko malayo. Pero ang laki nga niya. Okay. What is this? It's a viewpoint. Wait. Activate ko na ba yun?
Way behind schedule.
Na-activate na ba kita?
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
Oh, what is that? Shiny. Lavender melon. Lavender melon. Hello, Kageyama.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma.
Michael Simon, lalaki,
You must be new here.
taga Maynila.
Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you.
We are here to trade wine and ore.
Currently, only members of the International Trade Association are authorized to engage in the import and export of goods. Do you have your trader's permits? My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are their entry papers for your kind perusal.
What? Take your time. No rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Rito.
So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Sheesh. So it is super strict, just like everyone says.
Hindi naman.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders. As the word suggests, outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku decree in force. Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement.
Welcome or not, we don't have a choice.
I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well. Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency. Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
Meron dito. Something dito eh. Wala. Aha! Asan na yung ores and jewelry na yun? May sumisigaw ng ores and jewelry. Ikaw ba yan? So ano, bibentahan mo ba ako? Ano? Only sell specialties from summer. Apart from our featured product, an Haitian blessing, we also have carefully picked. Nagbabasa ako eh. The specialties come from assured authenticity and is guaranteed. How's the business going? Why would you ask that? Of course! Of course what? Never mind. I'll be honest with you. Before Sakoku decree, we still had Inazuma locals coming in from Narukami. Ever since the Sakoku decree took effect, only a few people have come. Dear customer, would you like some Anahitian blessing? How about buying a souvenir? No thanks. Ha! Indeed. What would you buy fertilizers as a souvenir? Bentahan mo ko ng there we go. Dear guest, would you like to purchase some minerals from the Liyue? Wait, what? Kanino Liyue? This shop is from a Azure franchise. Show you a trading company. We mainly sell minerals, jewelry, and jade artifacts. We offer the finest mineral from Liyue. Each piece is a gift from Nextra. Huh? Hindi niya na ako bibentahan eh. Puro naman kayo ganyan. Hindi ako kausapin. Sayang oras ko sa inyo. Hello. Pwede ba ako pumunta dyan? Goodbye. 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 You're talking to me? Are you a customer? So what's all about this shop? We sell many souvenirs like Inazuma novels, Tanuki dolls, and stuff like that. Back then, we might have sold statues owned by the Shogun or puro kayo ganyan, hindi nyo naman ako binibentahan. May tindahan, wala naman nag-open. Sarado na kayo lahat. Ito yung mga tindahan nyo, puro sarado. May tao naman, Eureka.
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency, both of you?
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million.
What?
2 million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can trust my math.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
It's a major discount.
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain the price down, but...
Alright then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
Wait, what?
Much obliged.
The residency application is processed smoothly at the Outlanders Affairs Agency.
What? She went from 2 million down to 6 million? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here.
Ay, nako. Alam ko na nangyayari sa lugar na to. May kurakot dito. I think it's about more than Mora. This resume has someone else's relationship with Mora. I think it's more than the Mora.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. The processing fee is just a figure of speech. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money. So it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency... Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy.
Doesn't anyone push back? That's blatant oppression against Outlanders.
Yes, but when you're an Outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this closed nation era, there's very little that can be done about it. The most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive on retail. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
So how would an Outlander ever get to meet? The Raiden Shogun feels further away than ever. Okay, so the last. So how would an Outlander ever get to meet?
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe.
That may well be. I still have to find a way.
Huh. I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
Uh-huh. And is that likely?
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
Really? Wow! The Rito Fixer's better connected than we thought.
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it can be done. However, before we get there, connections come at a high price. You understand?
Not you too!
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora. In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that, if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first. I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
fixer works in mysterious ways.
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind. Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help. The head of the association is called Caricia, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here.
Si Cariso. So Cariso, kailangan natin makita. Ay, hindi. Pass muna ako, Richard. Focus muna ako dito. Naano ako sa story eh. Sige lang, laro ka lang. Cariso. Si Chishi. Cariso, ito si Cariso.
Oh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth, I suppose.
Luckily we had a friend with us.
Ah, good. That's a relief. You need to be careful, or you'll find yourself losing your savings all at once.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties lately. Is that true?
Yes. Left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn. But that's nothing new for us.
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity, but in and of itself, it doesn't stop us from being able to enjoy a comfortable existence. No. What's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is those Mora grubbers from the Conjo Commission.
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the one that oversees everything on retail, isn't it?
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not the worst of it. They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
Crystal Marrow? What's that? Oversees
Something that
everything
most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree came along. Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this Crystal Marrow. But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand for Crystal Marrow drove the price higher and higher. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold of it anywhere else.
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to. It's a vicious cycle, the consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens...
Get you the, there's absurd treatment.
We've tried communicating with the Commission directly, but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of thunder. Fontaine, my dear homeland. I miss you an awful lot at the moment.
Sounds awful. You're really bleeding them dry. What do you think we should do?
Try best to negotiate with the Kanju Commission? No. Sige.
Well, Carice is the head of the association, and even he hasn't had any luck. Not to mention, we're Outlanders too.
Right. And besides, I think this may well be the fate they've ordained for us.
Okay. Well, we could try tackling the problem by going to the other party involved.
That vendor. I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us. I have no idea where he sources this stuff.
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being unfair. How do we find him? We could go talk to him and see see if he lets anything slip.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association and you're new to Rito, you may just let his guard down. If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the residential district. See if you can find him there.
Got it. We're on the case.
We're on the case! Hello, Ace de Guzman. Hello. Thanks for joining in. I am playing Genshin.
Which one should I choose?
Love and Freedom. Sige, ting. Ooh, shiny. Sorry na. Hindi ka lang ba't late eh?
I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals?
Hello, Ivan. Hello. I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? You don't recognize me? But I'm the fixer around these parts.
Haha, very funny. Real fixers don't need to refer to themselves that way. I wasn't born yesterday, you know. So, what do you need with me?
Where do you source your goods?
The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business. Trade secret, got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Can you reduce your prices?
Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Karisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they? They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable, not by a single Mora.
Hey, what's your problem?
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy.
Time to get the real fixer in this case.
Good idea. Let's check back in with him.
Toma, may nang away dito. Oh. Ayaw niya babaan yung presyo. Saan si Toma? Punta ako si Toma. Toma, my friend.
That was quick. You resolved it already?
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
You're going to have to help us help you.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand.
What do you know about Werner?
Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by. But he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association? So he's an Outlander too?
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him?
Seems like a monster to me.
That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt,
Sabi
then
niya.
went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of Outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
Huh. What a bummer.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
I'll go back and talk to him again.
Is that all you need to know?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
Tara, balik tayo kay Toma. Taga Mondstadt ka pala. Feeling ko may something dun. Langoy lang. Hey, stop. Hey, stop! Who is there? Oh no, it's someone from Kanji Commission. We've been caught. Without a travel permit, you cannot enter or leave Rito. So, you cannot really enter or leave the island. Grabe naman, lumalangoy na nga ako eh. Pati ba naman yun bawal? Okay.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you.
It was the wind that let me back here to you. Malalaman mo yan.
Huh? Where is this coming from?
Adandele naman. Sure would be nice on a day like this.
Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt.
Ay, kung nagsabi, hindi ako.
Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back.
May the animal aircon protect you.
My hometown, the home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
It's working!
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? I know what you're up to.
Close your eyes.
Huh? What is this? What are you up to now?
Just close your eyes already!
Listen closely.
You mean the sound of the ocean?
Grilled tiger fish, get it while it's hot.
Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants. Xiao lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh, look at them floating up into the sky.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss Leela Harper.
Leah. Liyue is giant chili.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it.
A lot of people.
You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? And I suppose they are far from home, just like me. Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I like to imagine it's the voice of my hometown, carried across the ocean. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face and slip away. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this anguish?
Well, no one's stopping you, so...
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. But I couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough. So I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And make Mondstadters look like the worst people in the world.
Who are those people?
Alright, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't take it anymore.
You ready to talk now?
Come get a drink with your friends from the
But I
association.
betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Well, you messed up, but now it's time to make things right. So come on, get it off your chest. What's the deal here?
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru, Keijiro and his companions. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
It's plain evil gouging them like this.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. It's barely enough for me to live on.
We need evidence.
Evidence? You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. It's always made me suspicious. As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you where he went if you want.
Really? Well, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
Saan tayo pupunta?
Keijiro! It's him!
After him.
Follow Keijiro without being noticed. Taran, 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 taran. Taran.
Ah, real good. How's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
But of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Hey. Taran.
Now,
Too close. That's too close.
Woo!
We're getting further and further away. Let's catch up a little.
Wait, ba't ka tumakbo?
what was that sound?
Quiet. Don't let him find us.
Must be here.
Too close.
Hmm?
It's too close. He'll notice us for sure. It's getting further and further away. Let's catch up a little. Huh? Where'd he go?
Where'd he go? Doon pumunta.
There a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye. If only we made less noise.
Ay, ulit.
Keijiro! It's him!
After him.
Whoops. Ulit. Taran. Taran. Taran, 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 taran.
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
But of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Di mo makikita dito.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line.
It's getting further and further away.
What was that sound?
Quiet. Don't let him find us.
Ikaw yung maingay. Salita ka na salita.
Things.
It's getting further and further away. Let's catch up a little. Huh? Where'd he go?
Ha?
He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye.
May gamit dun, oh.
If only we made less noise.
Ikaw yung maingay. Salita ka na salita. Kaya...
Keijiro! It's him!
After him!
Oh, after him. Sige na, go na.
Which one should I choose?
Yan, dito ako. Usap-usap. O yun nga, sabi nga ni nakita ko nga yung anak niya, buntis daw.
Ryoko, how's
Kung ano
business?
yung chismisan kami dito. Nakita ko yung anak niya. Dalawa yung jowa.
Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Hindi ko nga alam.
Tax collection is difficult work.
Kaya baka makawala. Oo nga, no? Tapos yung... Ang
Now,
tawag
who
doon?
else is behind on payments?
Teka lang, guys. Teka lang.
Let me think. Yes, the trade association clique still needs to be brought into line.
It's getting further and further. Tapos in-open mo yung menu.
Getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little. Too close! It's too close! It's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little. Too close! It's too close! You'll notice this for sure.
Wait, what?
It's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
Hindi mo na ako mahuhuli dito.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looks like he buried something over there, didn't it? Why don't we take a look?
Pera yan, pera.
Whoa, it's a ledger. Boring! Kinda thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Even if we did find Mora, we would give it to the trade association.
Yeah.
Let me take a look here.
Hindi, importante pala. Ledger pa rin eh.
This is what we're looking for.
Oh, ayan.
Clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Carissa the good news, shall we?
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association. I'm sorry.
Huh. Poor Werner is a pretty awkward guy, huh?
Okay. Balik tayo. Hi, Chris, my friend.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses.
You're the one making a mockery of the rules here, Keijiro.
And who are you? Another new member of the association?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true?
Lagot ka.
Swindling us!
Well, you see, the taxes,
Let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this,
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Word has it that samurai and the commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
Do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine. In that case, I'll send it over to you today.
And not even an ounce of shame for his actions.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand, but they're never grateful.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name. You Outlanders have no respect for the rules. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Wow.
This is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Contacts, Paimon, contacts.
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission. Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young...
Ha? Ah, okay, yung pinakita niya kanina. Ba't delete?
lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan, the Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one less thing to worry about.
But, Chief!
Niligtas mo na sarili mo eh.
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. She's the one who found a way to turn things around. If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future. Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
Ligtas mo lang sarili mo eh. Kaya i-dismiss na yung kaso. Toma, what's up? Hi Noah, what's up? Hello, thanks for joining the stream.
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core. All right, it's time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know?
Shirasagi.
Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time? So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend.
So, as our attendant, are we helping you or her?
You're asking the right questions. And to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island. And I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. But the main thing was, I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Miu. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true. That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Change the tide of the times?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see. With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree...
I never offered to help.
That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading.
I have one goal here, to meet the Raiden Shogun.
Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now. Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter. Good luck with everything. See you soon.
Hello, Davis. Hello, Davis. Thanks for joining.
Such a bad guy, huh?
Where's this? There is one problem.
Huh? What's up?
Outlanders are unable to leave Rito.
Oh, right. Paimon forgot all about that. Wait, so did Toma forget that too?
This must be the next part of his test.
Darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing. Soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score. Well, guess we should give it a try. Let's head to the border and see how far we get.
Ge. Uy, try. Ilan na wish ko? 300. Okay, sige, ipunin natin yan.
Stop there. Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
As expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a few choice words to say about his subordinates. Who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
Let's see. Okay, malapit lang, malapit lang. Oh no! Bounty board!
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Did you get all that, mister?
My sincere apologies.
Ay, so okay. Patayo ka saglit. You hear that? Ha? Saan napunta?
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
I too am honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
Alright, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
So what you're saying is, we really are pretty famous, huh?
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the sea, eh?
Exactly! Paimon thinks you make an excellent point.
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel. Is that true?
Whoa! You heard about that too? Yep. It's true, alright.
As I thought.
Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all. Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This makes me wonder whether you might be so kind as to render your assistance to the Kanjo Commission.
Sabi na eh.
Sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Excellent. Well then. You must know the Genshin. A flower grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before. So, you want us to go back to Liyue?
Yes, bring me 300 Genshin.
What?
You? Freshly picked, I mean.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Too much trouble, is it? I see. Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering. Perhaps you can help with that?
That sounds much more like it.
709 letters to
What?
be precise.
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have people to do that already?
Terribly sorry.
We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
I need to look into it more
That's the
first.
spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
Whoa, I see something. Oi, hello, I can see you. How do I get to you? How do I get you? Hey, Kazu. Hello, hello, hello. Wait lang. Hirap ng quest sa Genshin kaya nag-quit ako. You're correct about that. Mahirap talaga. Windcatcher. Ayan. Teka. Mali yung karakter ko. Palit tayo. Ayan. Dito tayo. Get tayo dito. Aha, hindi kaya. Nako, masyado malaki. Teka. Party setup. Palit tayo na maliit. Palit tayo ng lolly. Yan.
The hunt begins.
Haha! Okay. Wait. So, hello! Takasan mo ako, ha? Una nating Electroculus. Tapos, palit na tayo. Matayaw. Palit na ng Amber.
Outrider Amber, reporting.
At balik tayo dito.
Halt, you two.
Just as I expected.
What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
Letter? Quick, let Paimon see.
Dear Traveler,
This means she wants you to secretly meet her at night? But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on?
hindi ko pa nababasa eh. Wait lang, ah. Dear Traveler, with that I could convey this message to you in person. I apologize for the hasty means by which this letter has come to you. I hope that it hasn't left you feeling perplexed or perturbed in any way. This is my first time extending an invitation to an unknown outlander after all. It is no mere coincidence that our paths have crossed. Therefore, I hope that you would be so courteous as to meet me tonight under the glow of incandescent moonlight. Please do not fret about retainers and bodyguards. I will ensure that their attention shall be elsewhere. I look forward to the pleasure of your company. Meron pa ba? Wala na. We share the glance. Weird, but okay.
Been up to something behind Paimon's back. Let's ask her tonight. See what she has to say.
Mas pogi si Kaya. May ano ako dyan eh. Wait. May in-upload ako dyan tungkol kay Kaya eh. Where is Kaya? Well, if I can find it. Oh, nope. Ito. Si Kaya. And game. Meet us at the appointed time. 18 to clock. 18 o'clock. One, two, three, four, five. Pa-pin? Wala, hindi pwede pin. Sabi ko sa'yo, pag gusto mo pin, dapat may joke ka na nakakatawa. Tapos ipipin kita.
You finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato. This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
Pleasure is mine.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments. And at last, we have the chance to meet.
Is it Paimon or does something seem a bit off here?
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
Discuss what?
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Yung kaklase ko, napaka-addict dyan. Ay, ganun talaga. Kasi Genshin eh. Kahit ako din eh. Na-addict din ako. Tumigil lang ako eh. Ahem! I would like to ask for your help with delivering a letter. ...
Like father, like daughter. Couldn't it be more original?
No, you misunderstand me. Please, allow me to explain. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the Tenryo Commission. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamachi. There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. It would be regrettable to let such an opportunity pass.
Oh, Paimon gets the whole picture now.
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. That is my promise.
Seems like a reasonable deal, seeing as we don't have any other options.
To be
sige.
perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was just trying to hold us up here.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago. They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the shogun. We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just so happens that a shipment of goods
Is? Hiragi rarara.
Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter.
Sige, deliver ko ng letter. Magagawa ba ako? What's up, pare?
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
Oh, my lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct.
These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain that they reach Watatsumi Island intact.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort be dispatched to ensure safe transport of the goods.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with such a matter. And as for this qualified escort...
You dare question my abilities?
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this shipment must arrive on time. I'm certain punishment will be duly dispensed if it fails to do so.
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just that, well, we don't know who this...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are all quite familiar with my father's temperament. Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Boy, Chisato can talk the talk. They don't stand a chance.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompanying us. Your safety is our highest priority.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to this.
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty to serve her in the utmost capacity.
Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow potential thieves more time to prepare, no?
Yes, my lady. You heard her? There's no time to lose.
Panoodin mo po. Copy mo na lang po. Ano yung kakopy? Pag ito, ay 5 minutes. Wala ka. Pwede tulak mo ko.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
Aha!
The wrong test subject. That tingle?
Huwag mo sirain yan. Woohoo! Grabe naman. Samurai na samurai.
Protect Lady Hiragi at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
Tulak mo ko, tulak mo ko. Yan, tulak mo ko. Ayoko maglakad. Di ako tinulak. Hoy, ano trip niya?
Watch out! More monsters inbound. Lady Hiragi, stick.
Wow!
This is long overdue.
Boom! Buhay ka po. Napakalapit lang pala.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island is just over there. In my letter, I've requested Kamachi to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission. Consider it a token of my appreciation.
Thank you, Chisato.
My lady.
So that's how it is. I had a feeling something was amiss, but Shinojo, you...
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us, I'm sure of it. But who is this Kamaji you speak of, my lady?
I'm not afraid to say that he's the one I love.
The one you love?
Shinojo, did you honestly think that...
I was... That's all. I would never take the wildest dreams.
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it, I alone will be held accountable.
Yes, of course. As you wish, my lady.
But what will happen if your actions here are discovered, Chisato?
Don't fret. My father is
Chisato.
always the one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is sentence me to half a day without food or something to that effect.
Huh. Paimon never suspected a guy like him could have a soft side.
I wish you a safe journey. I'm sure we will meet again.
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
All right.
Tumiyak. Okay, Sacred Sakura's favor. And I am still reading. And what at the... Oh.
We're finally on our own.
Ooh, that's a big... Laki na na.
It's time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us again? Oh, right! Komori Tea House.
What is this? Wait, what? What is this? Huh?
Crumble!
May ano ako? What is that? Tapos meron din... Let's see. Huh? What? Kailangan, kunin ko muna to. May tao dun. Ayun o, may tao dun o. Ayun o. Tapos may kalaban dun. Oh, sige, makalapit ka eh. Oh, sige, good luck. Ay, nagre-regen. Lapitan natin. Hindi naman eh. Eh, dito, uy. Tabi-tabi kayo.
I will have order.
Better than nothing.
Okay, so I have 500 meters to go. Ang layo. Let me see. Kaso, hindi ko to alam kung ano to eh. Ow! What the? What are you? Weird. $500 meters dun sa ano na yan. Okay. Well, anyway, I think I'll have to stop it here. I think we'll end it here naman. We're gonna have to continue this tomorrow and may nakikita akong sobrang laki dun na something electro something. Pero anyway, yeah. Let's stop it here muna. I guess we'll continue it later, I guess. Or if not, we can go do it tomorrow. Pero sa mga nanood, mag-stay. Thank you. Thank you sa mga nag-stay. Laking tulong yan. Thank you sa mga nagstay. Iwan ko yan picture ni Dulok sa damuhan. Ayan. Screenshot. Thank you sa mga nagstay.